reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing out to the left. Cup. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that return's going to cost him just a little bit compared to a touchback. He's out just shy of the 30. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First toe of the game for James Cook. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Red, 52, hut.
Throwing now off the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Come on, set, ready?
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set, hut. Block 40. Right, 97.
On 1st down, they'll run. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Check, ready. 50, green. Hey, green. Hut.
They give it to him again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Shot. 17, 60, deal, black. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yep.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready.
Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's complete right side. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Blue striker. Yellow. Green jacket. Ready.
They'll throw for it. Got a man. That's McCool. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Set. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Set. Yellow.
Now they send them back in motion right.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd. Brought in. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bills, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Ty Zettner on again now to punt this away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll have it a little short of midfield.
50, green. 43 Rams.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 47-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Let's go. Set.
3rd and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 20-zip lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. So they'll decline this and take the results. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Here we go. Set claws red. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Nice run across the 15. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Down. Hut.
Rose caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Ty Zettler on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Set.
1st down. Play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. Has it down close. Touchdown, LA. The Rams blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They'll go. Allen throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Rams take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They'll run here on 1st down. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
1st and goal, Rams.
Here we cut.
1st down, and they go right back to him. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Set,
Putting the
ready.
tight end in motion.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Another carry for him. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Ready. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Aubrey puts it through. And they're able to tack on 3 more to this lead before halftime.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the this third down here.
Five boy. Half. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll have Ty Zentner out now to send this one flying. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He'll take it in short of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, set. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Cut out left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway.
Okay, ready?
Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
From the red zone now. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard
They've got 1st and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Stop. Play.
He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Rams do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
319. Half. 56. What is that?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. Short pass brought in. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Let's go. Set.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
3. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
That's completed out to the right. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Bills, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's a give to Cook. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
25-yard line.
Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Allen on third down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Connects on the crosser. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion.
Set.
From the red zone on first. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Look out.
Now run by Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
20-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
Looking for George Pickens that time. And that makes it 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
He connects downfield. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This one's quickly to Shakir. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's a gain of
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Tried getting that one to Jack Besh. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Allen gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. To throw again, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Red, cycle. 45, blaster, 6. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
White, white. Let's go now. 10 black, needle blue. Hut.
He's going to throw again on second down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Getting out to his left. And he's going to get in for 2 points, which, well, it doesn't do a ton to help on the scoreboard right now, partner, but a positive moment at the very least. Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out?
And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown!
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, this one's interesting, right, Brock? It was a good play overall defensively, but you still come away maybe a little upset knowing a pick would have taken away a field goal try altogether.
And that's what they're thinking defensively. And offensively, as a quarterback, you take a big old sigh of relief. Thankful that that mistake didn't cost you points.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready, ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
Get trouble, 38.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Ready.
1st down, play action. It is cut left side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Working quickly here.
Right,
Gain of
3.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Blown back gets the handoff. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Pass play on 1st and goal. And he's tackled for no gain.
To number 6. No gain on the play.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. One of the tight ends motioning left.
Black 40.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Rams tack on 7 more to their lead.
Bills 8.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Cook. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Bronk. It's 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it down to the 33. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they pick him off again! And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45. What? Fight. 60.
Hey, watch the back. Watch the back out the backfield.
Yellow. Zoom. Red. Cycle. Set.
They'll throw to start the drive. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. 30 at the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams are running them out of the building. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Look out!
This is Cook. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
180!
Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's the backup. First throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Gain on the play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
First and 10.
He's going to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He takes it himself. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Well, he got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hold the ready!
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Come on, set!
Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's good for a couple of yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come 19.
Working now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Set. Hut, hut.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
At the 34-yard line.
Smash. Red. Steel. Black. Black shot. Blaster. 6. Set. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
set, hut. Ready?
Throw here, third down. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
17. Red, cycle.
A gain of 21 yards.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they face second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Ready up.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Needle blue. 33. Yellow. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Set.
Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the Bills will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Oh, tough break for them there. Had to think they were getting at least 3 out of this drive, right? And now a big goose egg as the defense picks him off.
Yeah, and I wish fans could see all the behind the scenes that go into these situations. It starts on Monday and Tuesday. The coach's script, they plan for these goal-to-go situations. So critical, both offensively and defensively. And this time, well, that defensive preparation paid off.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. George Pickens the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. All right, one more snap to play here.
Set. Ready. Hut.
They go play action on 1st down. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. The point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott.